I may actually change my entire photography process just to do this. What's going on, guys? My name is Sebastian. I'm a full-time eBay reseller, and like many of you, I hate the pictures on my eBay store. Like, I scroll through there and they're dark, they're all different, nothing is synchronized, it just does not look good, nor does it look professional. So I think we need to do something about my photos, and I think this video will help you guys with your photos as well. Now listen, you can have the best photo setup in the world, but it is still nearly impossible to get a perfectly white background on an item without that item being overexposed or without some really elaborate setup. What if there was a way easier and faster solution to getting white backgrounds for our reselling photos, and it didn't cost us very much whatsoever? So before we get into this, I just want to be completely clear, PhotoRoom did sponsor this video, but they only did it because I had this idea for this video, because I thought it'd be really helpful for you guys. So last year I tried to actually hire a freelancer to cut out all my photos on a white background, and it was not a good experience whatsoever. And we'll talk about that in a second. But the reason we're making this video about PhotoRoom is because it's way faster, it's way cheaper, and it's way easier than hiring a freelancer or actually doing this yourself. So hiring freelancers is great, but it also slows you down. My freelancer that I was hiring to do these photos for me was costing about 10 cents per photo, but it was taking about 3 days to get them back. So from the time that I bought my items to resell to the actual time that I got them listed was at least 3 to 5 days, which is way too long. And then the cost of doing this, right? So I did the math. If you're a full-time real reseller and you hire a freelancer to do this, it will be like at least $1,000 a year, if not more, if you're getting roughly 12,000 photos edited. All right, so enough talk. Let's hop into my phone. Let's see this in action and see how easy it actually is. I'm not gonna speed any part of this up. I wanna show you guys live in person, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into the PhotoRoom app, and this is the first screen you see. There's all these different options of what you can do. So it's not just an app to cut out stuff on a white background. You can have a lot more fun with it, but for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna talk about the white background part because it relates to 99% of resellers. So what we're actually gonna do is go down here and click batch. They have this amazing feature to where you can just batch things out. You can do up to 50 photos at one time, and it literally takes less than a minute to do that many pictures, which is mind-boggling. We're gonna click start batch, and then we're gonna go in here under our albums, and then I had these photos taken the other day of these Air Yacht boots. You can see in the background there, you can see my camera, the gray background, and it just doesn't look that great. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click add, and then it's gonna do its magic. This is literally not sped up whatsoever, just so you guys can 100% see. I did no trickery or editing on this video whatsoever. This is literally this fast. It's done. Like, it was done before I even just took that away from me. It's crazy. We're gonna export 6 images, and all we're gonna do is click save. Now we're done. That's literally it, guys. Like, I want to know the time on this. I will time it when I'm actually editing this video, and I'll put it up here of how long this actually took, because it's insane. Now, if we go into the photos, we could see how good this actually looks. Like, sure, cutting out shoes is pretty easy because it's straightforward, but there was a camera in the background. The background was gray, so it was kind of muddled in together. And this did a fantastic job. I did 0 tweaks on these pictures whatsoever. I did not go in here and edit them anymore. I didn't like adjust the refinement line or anything like that. This is 100% just the PhotoRoom app doing its magic. Now, we already know that on the eBay app, when you list, you can actually do this through there. But what if you're a cross lister? What if you're listing on multiple marketplaces? What if you don't really sell on eBay and you need another way to do this? This is gonna be one of the best ways, guys. Like, yeah, you can hire a freelancer. Yeah, you can use other apps to do it, but I have not found anything that's as fast, as cheap, and as efficient as PhotoRoom. I sound like a freaking spokesperson, but I really do like this app, and I like how fast it is, and I like that it actually works. That's my biggest thing is with apps and all these little softwares and things. If they don't work right, and if they're not easy to use, I won't use them no matter how much they actually benefit me. With PhotoRoom, it doesn't stress me out. It's actually something that I can see myself using. In fact, I may actually change my entire photography process just to do this. Now, you're watching this video being filmed on a Fuji camera. It's mostly what I shoot my photos on for eBay, but I actually think I'm gonna switch over to my iPhone and using PhotoRoom just because doing these test shots was so easy and so fast that I think this might change my business in 2022. Maybe my sales will increase and I'll become a millionaire, but who knows? If you guys do want to learn more about PhotoRoom, click the link down in the description below. There will be more information there. And until next time, cheers.